right rudder here. There you go. Hopefully a little right rudder here. There you go.
All right, hello again, YouTube. Sven here. I am currently on my way back to the airport. It has been many months since I have gone flying. I got my private pilot certificate and thought I'd just jump straight into instrument, but with a full-time job, family, kids going to school, daughter going to college, things just don't always work out the way you plan. So, but it is my birthday tomorrow. So as a birthday present to myself, encouraged by my wife, really, she said, go out and fly, go out, spend the money, go and do it, enjoy it. So I'm heading out to the airport now. I am going to fly with a different instructor than usual. I reached out to Jameson, who I normally fly with, and he was all booked up yesterday. He's off today, booked up tomorrow. So reached out to Layla, who is a flight instructor there, who recently became a CFI. Started her flight training, I think, just before I did. And she has gone into this 100%. Flying, getting her, obviously, pilot, instrument, and onto CFI. So she has really fast-tracked it, which is great. She's also gone out and gotten some scholarships for women in aviation, so very exciting for her. And reached out to her Facebook friend and said, hey, just want to go out, get current, haven't been out in many months. And she said, let's do it. She's supposed to be off of work at 3, but she said, I'm going to extend that and I'll book the plane, everything, just come on out, we'll fly. So I'm on my way. Stick with me. We'll see if I still got it, if I ever did have it. See how my landings go. All right, stick with me.
No real time frame on this. Hard you want, long you want, big landing you want.
Remember to fly in the winter time.
Yeah. Definitely a little bit more of a chill flight. Like, yeah, you know what you're doing.
Well, we'll see, right? I should, but
It comes around. Yeah.
all right. Now you got me.
Yeah, I got you loud and clear. How do you hear me?
I can hear you.
Awesome.
All right, so radio's on, instruments are coming on.
And then this one has the AHAR, so it's Attitude Heading Reference System. So it basically has like a bunch of sensors and magnetometers inside here. It's off the left wing over there that lines itself with like magnetic force of Earth, basically.
Gotcha.
So we don't have a typical gyroscopic system in here, like a typical vacuum pump or anything.
Okay.
And so for that one, to cage it, you can pull it out and it'll just level itself out there. Yeah. And that's its own little like electric electric gyroscope inside. So we don't have a traditional vacuum pump in this airplane.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all that AHARs and has an air data computer. So it's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
These are very nose heavy because there's a lot of junk happening up here.
Gotcha. Yeah, I fly a lot in the simulator with the G1000, but
oh, sweet.
It might be similar.
Yeah. So it's not. Yeah. G1000 is probably a lot more complicated. I think I've never flown a G1000, so I'm not quite sure. But I would say it's a little more complicated than this. These are pretty simple. You got all your stuff here: heading, VSI, altitude, current barometric setting.
So real quick. Okay, so I can just set as normal there.
There's your heading, exactly. And it always reverts to heading because that's the one that they already know, the manufacturer knows what you use the most, changing heading. Altitude, if you want to do that, just click it.
Yep. Got it.
Exactly.
All right. Good. All right, so Instruments are set. I was looking at that. 1, 2, 3, 5. What do we have?
Apopka traffic, Archer 894, Mike Alpha, clear, runway 15, Apopka traffic.
Oh, that's right.
Does mine not work?
There you go. Should get it this time. Nope.
Traffic, Archer 894, Mike Alpha, taxiing back to runway 15, via Alpha.
Really quick.
Apopka traffic, to
Cool, so what do you do if you can't get the current barometric setting?
So I actually already looked it up. It was 2997, I thought I saw it here.
Okay.
2996.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, then this one you can set by just clicking on it and then turning it.
Oh, so you got it 2 places here.
Yep, 2 places on it, yeah, exactly.
Alright. See, where was I?
And then worst case scenario, if you don't have even this available, you can just set it to the field elevation of 150.
Okay. Alright, altimeter set, engine instruments are checked, lights are on. And I'm going to take taxi to 15. Alright, so let's do a brake test here.
Here, control there.
Right, controls. Okay, my brakes are good.
Alright, my controls.
Your control.
Controls, clear right, clear left. My brakes are good, gear control.
Alright, my controls.
One thing we just want to make sure we're leaning, make sure just a little bit on the ground. There we go.
Alright, so we're good. Taxi to 15. Traffic number 286 Bravo Golf, taxiing to 15 via Alpha. So when did you actually start your flight training?
In April 2021.
Okay, so about 3 years and you're already a CFI.
Yep, I feel like it took forever, but I was working full time throughout the whole thing, so, you know.
And now this is your new thing, right?
Yeah, this is it. This is my only job now. It's pretty crazy. I miss nutrition sometimes, but we're clear right, clear left.
Clear left, yeah.
I do miss it sometimes, but this is a lot more fun. So.
And what made you want to get into aviation?
So my dad has a plane, so just flying with him, I liked it, and I was like, this is pretty cool. So got my pilot certificate because of that, but then I was like, alright, I'll do instrument, I'd like to fly in clouds. Alright, I'm this far in, let's just keep it going. So, yeah. It's been fun. It's a lot more fun than sitting in an office and teaching diet to people or managing a team of nutritionists. I like it a lot.
For sure. And when did you get your CFI?
So I got my CFI March 16th, and then Kyle sent me the offer letter March 18th.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, I'm on.
Done.
Yeah. So I started like 2 weeks later and had like a full caseload. It was pretty cool. I just sent my first student to check ride, and he finished it up yesterday.
Oh, nice.
That was my first 0-hour student. So we like hustled this summer to get it done.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Right. Alright, parking brake is set. Up and down.
Very good.
Orlando Apopka, automatic library, wind 270 at 6 knots with gusts to 10, temperature 34 Celsius, 2.23 Celsius, altimeter 295, density altitude 2,300.
Alright, winds have definitely shifted a little bit.
Yeah, it was
Archer 894, Mike Alpha,
160 earlier.
15, Apopka traffic.
Alright, so we got parking brake fuel trim is set to neutral. Exterior goes full rich. Throttle to 2,000.
Wait, can I do it here? The Alpha 4, so the Alpha is going to be taxied by Alpha 15,
Alright, 2,000. Instruments. Looking good. Oil pressure, oil temperature, electrical. Alright.
We'll bring it up
That's
just a
my
little bit.
lights
There
here.
you go.
I did see there was a squawk about the lights. But this one was...
Oh, so, yeah. It's just on, so if we turn pitot heat on, it'll go off. But yeah.
Alright. Let's see, where was I? So throw our magnetos, check. So right. Drop. And a drop. Alright, RP on. Drop. Alright, so then we go to idle. Die, so we're good.
Stop the traffic, Arthur 894, Mike Alpha, upwind to runway 15, stop the traffic.
Friction lock is good. Alright.
Above the traffic,
Very good.
65, Mike Eagle, taxiing to runway 15 via Alpha, above the traffic.
Alright, so let me remember my safe is, seatbelts are good. We got air, vents, fire extinguisher is good. You got the exit. As we take off, if we have any problems before V1, I will stop, taxi off the runway. If anything under 1,000, we're looking straight ahead. Replace the land, and 1,000 or over, we're gonna come back.
Archer 894, Mike Alpha, turning crosswind, runway 15, stop the traffic.
Alright. Belts are good, flaps are set, fuel pump comes on. Here I'm going full rich, RP is off. No heat, heading bug is already set, closing doors and windows, and the landing light is already on. Alright. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I am.
Let's go.
Pop traffic, November 286 Bravo Golf, taking 15 for departure, Papa.
Final clear.
Stop the traffic, Archer 894, Mike Alpha, turning downwind for right, landing on runway 15, stop the traffic.
Alright, 1515, we're good to go.
Alright, instruments green.
Orlando Apopka automated advisory. Wind 290 at 6 knots with gust to 1.
Right rudder here.
Temperature
There you go.
4 Celsius, 2.23 Celsius. Altimeter 2995. Density altitude 2,300.
Bumps. Man, it's been a while. Forgot what it's like.
4 to 5. Good, looking good. Yeah, you're doing good. Get that nose down just a little bit here. So that VY nose down. There you go. Perfect. I'm just holding in your right rudder a little bit. There you go.
Number 286 Bravo Golf, turning right crosswind 15 Papa.
There you go. Put your nose down just a bit for that airspeed. There you go.
See that one of the planes has air conditioning now?
Yeah, 514 over in Sanford. Yep.
That would be nice.
I know.
Stop the traffic, Archer 894.
You can't really use it though, because on a cruise or on the ground. If on the ground, it's funny, and you have the door open, it's fine, but yeah.
Stop traffic 286 Bravo Golf, turning right downwind 15 Papa.
Orlando Apopka automated advisory. Wind 280 at 5 knots with gust to 10. Temperature 33 Celsius, 2.23 Celsius. Altimeter 2995. Density altitude 2,300.
Yeah, there you go. Letting it climb just a little bit. Very good.
Alright.
Stop the traffic, Archer Oscar 894 Mike Alpha, turning on final for runway 15, full stop.
All muscle memory so far, so just grab the controls or yell at me if you need to.
You're doing great, dude. You're doing so great. I would just add a bump of power here so we don't think too much. There we go.
Traffic 286 Bravo Golf, turning right downwind, or right crosswind, 15 Apopka.
Right base. There you go.
Right base, Apopka.
There you go.
Next month.
Plane on right base to the Apopka. This is 9 Mike. We're coming in from the north. Why are you landing on 15? The wind, that's a quartering tailwind.
Yeah, the wind slot's actually favoring 15 here at Apopka.
Ground favoring 15.
Traffic 286 Bravo Golf, turning final 15 Apopka.
I'll just be careful of the bank angle. You don't want to exceed that too much there.
829 Juliet Sierra, just checking to see how much longer you guys are going to need so that I can call it for command. As soon as winding traffic goes, we'll be ready to go. Awesome. Thank you guys. 65 Mike.
Burn.
Yeah, you're good. They should be off the runway. You should be just fine. Doing good.
Tower 894 Mike Alpha, clear runway 15, taxi back, runway 15, Alpha.
Alright.
There you go. Here. It's okay. You're doing great. There you go.
Alright.
There you go.
Do a full stop on that one.
Yeah, for sure. A little bit long here. There you go.
Where is it? Juliet here. It's going to be departing runway 15.
Traffic 286 Bravo Golf, clear active.
Alright, cool.
Oh boy, cool us down. Yikes.
There we go.
Whew. Alright, so we got about up to 1,000, mixture back, laps down, fuel pump can come off again. Alright.
We'll just need the mixture a little bit too for ground up. Yeah, right about there should be good. Nice. Yeah, we just floated a little bit. That was fine. We had a little extra energy coming in, so we're hanging out in ground effect for a little bit longer. If that's the case, no worries. You did a little bit of up and down action there. No worries, just kind of floated out. If you end up thinking you're too long, just go around. We were fine though. We landed a little bit long, but not enough to me to go around or anything like that.
Fox traffic 286 Bravo Golf, taxi 15 Alpha. Alright, well we made it, so
No,
I still don't know how to land it.
Fine. You did just fine. We'll just keep our taxi below about 15 here. And a little bit of right rudder. There we go.
Orlando Apopka automated advisory. Wind 200 at 4 knots. Just 210. Temperature 34 Celsius.
So when's your next check ride? What's your next step?
Oh, so pretty soon. I just have my stage check for double I. So I'm going to be, whenever Kyle Pack is available, I'll be doing my double I check ride.
Okay.
And I'll just start working on multi, get that done, and then there's a few people who are time building, so I'll do MEI too, because we have such a big multi course. They kind of expect us as instructors to get it done here, so yeah, it'll be good. I'm excited for that. Start flying a little bit of a faster plane.
So your steps are private, instrument, you jump to CFI at that point?
Yeah, private, instrument, commercial, and then flight instructor, and then double I, multi, MEI.
Gotcha.
Some people do multi after commercial. I just wanted to because Kyle basically said hey, if you get CFI done, we'll go ahead and take you on board.
Okay.
Get you some hours, get you some time building, and get you some experience. And then he's then I would work on getting double I and then multi after that. So that was kind of my plan. So sticking with it for now. Yeah, I'd like to fly the faster planes, but just kind of taking it easy, double I just has been the priority. I just got busy once I started. I ended up with a full caseload pretty quick.
Yeah.
So I've had a hard time balancing my own studying. Instruments a lot, so it's kind of one of those things that I want to make sure I'm super proficient. I am now. I got my instrument rating a year ago, a little over a year ago. So I wasn't instrument current for a while. I wasn't even instrument current until for a whole year. Until just
55 kilos turning west.
months ago.
Oh, really?
Months ago, yeah. So it's one of those things if you don't use it, you really lose it.
Yep, for sure. And I saw you got some scholarship, women in aviation scholarship.
Yeah. So I got that one through Delta, which is pretty cool. That was an awesome experience getting to do that.
Downwind, about the traffic.
Got to go to the conference and stuff. So it was a lot of fun. Now I get to kind of be a mentor for other people who are doing scholarship applications and try to get other people some money. I've won a decent amount, so I'm let others kind of go for it.
We're doing GPS approach, straight in, one way, 15, Apopka.
Cool. He's a little bit out.
7 miles northwest.
Gotcha.
We should be just fine.
All right. Somebody on the downwind? I'm on the downwind.
Just hold it there.
Pull up a little bit and see if you can see this guy taking off here.
Oh yeah, he's definitely up.
He's gone?
Yeah, we're good.
Traffic 286 Bravo Golf, take to 15 for departure, Apopka.
Apopka traffic, Archer 894, Mike Alpha, upwind to runway 15, Apopka traffic.
Yeah, totally off the ground there, we're good.
Alright.
Apopka traffic, Bumpy flight 9 Mike, 5 miles north, we'll be doing GPS 315 approach at Apopka.
Okay, everything in the green.
That's holding a little right rudder here. There you go. Nice and bumpy.
Yeah, a little windy here.
Yeah, a little bit.
To runway 15, Apopka traffic.
Apopka traffic will be at 400. We are on a 3-mile final runway 15, Apopka traffic full stop. Awesome. Oops, holding a little more right rudder here. There you go. You got my plane bearing crosswind,
Yep.
yeah, cool. Cool.
Traffic, Archer 894, Mike Alpha, right downwind to runway 15, Apopka traffic.
Traffic 286 Bravo Golf, turning right, crosswind 15 Apopka.
Traffic, I guess 054 is certified 003.
6 Bravo Golf, turning right downwind, 15 Papa.
And SI5 Hotel Church crosswind from runway 59.
I appreciate you taking a couple extra hours today.
Oh, my pleasure.
Traffic.
No, I'm happy it worked out.
Side, near the departure end of runway 15.
I love that. No, I'm happy to. I'm happy to wait.
What is it?
There's a turtle on the runway.
That's going to be like the 3rd time I've had a video of a turtle on the runway.
Yeah, there's every day. There's a turtle out here. It's nice to like that people announce it.
Well, if you're landing, you'll see him. There'll be no problem. He's very, very close to the departure end of runway 15, and he's off to the left. I just drove right past him, no problem.
That's funny.
Alright, at the Diamond base.
Very good.
Departure 894, Mike Alpha on final. The runway 15, full stop.
Clear the runway.
I love Apopka so much.
That is pretty funny.
There you go. Get on the crosswind correction there. Perfect. A little bit coming from this side here.
Yep.
Looking good. There you go. So let's work on getting your airspeed to 65 here. There you go. So just pitch the nose up just a little bit, just to start bleeding off a little airspeed there. This is will float a little bit less on this one, getting our airspeed down. Perfect. Once you get to 65, just kind of lock it in with that nose coming down. There you go. Nose coming down. Perfect. Very good. There we go. Nice.
I'm going to touch and go here.
Yeah, let's go for it. I'm going to give you a takeoff flap.
Okay.
Just so we can, since the altitude's a little bit high. There you go. We'll just bank a little bit here to the right. Bird.
Yeah.
Alright, hopefully it didn't hurt.
No, he's good.
Okay. Thought it was good, you know. Cool. There you go, clear obstacles, start getting those out. Basically doing like a short field kind of takeoff.
Yep.
Usually we do a touch and go just because we have a lot of obstacles on both sides. We'll just keep 2 notches of flaps in, just so we can get up, especially in density altitudes, like a little over 2,000, I think like it is today. Just getting it nice and, getting ourselves nice and up off the runway.
Some air in here, sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. Your vents won't fit too down there, right? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it just doesn't do much on a summer day.
Yeah, there you go. That was a lot better. That was, so see how you brought your airspeed down to closer to 65 there? We didn't really float. You were right there, wheels down, nice and smooth landing. So you bring in any extra airspeed, as you know, you bring in any extra airspeed, you're going to extend sound effect there. So that was perfect.
Traffic 286 Bravo Golf, turning right crosswind 15 Papa. What's your long-term goal for flying?
Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, I'd like to fly, for me, I'd like to fly planes with AC. That's about it.
with AC?
Yeah. Eventually something with AC. I don't care if it's charter or corporate airlines. I'm not really committed. I'm pretty simple. I don't really need to make like airline captain money. I don't, that's not really my goal or anything. If it happens, great. If it doesn't, great. I just want to fly planes with AC.
Gotcha.
I think it's a pretty fair goal.
Whenever traffic 282 Bravo Lima left crosswind, runway 5, 1
Traffic 286 Bravo Golf, turning right downwind 15 Papa.
Are you planning on getting your instrument rating?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's just, I've got married with 3 kids. My daughter's going to college now. And
That's a lot, yeah.
yeah, I kind of go, where do I spend the money?
Yeah, I get it.
But yeah, I'm doing a little at a time. Figure.
Instruments, a lot of information up front. You can really do yourself a service if you get like a lot of the ground training done ahead of time.
Yep.
Because it's a lot of the approach plates. It's just all very like systematic. So if you get yourself like ahead of the game before even starting training, that's a good call there. On your own time, doing ground school and learning approach plates, en route charts, all that.
Yep.
So this is all just procedural. So give yourself as much of a heads up on that.
Yeah, I've got the Sporties, like all the way through ATP. I think I own it.
Nice.
Just for knowledge.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. The Sporties is great. I love their visuals. I recommend my students to get Sporties because of that. King's little old school climb.
Yeah.
Very much just like, it's just, yeah, Sporties is great with the visuals. So.
Whenever traffic 282 Bravo Lima left base runway 5, 1
Traffic 286 Bravo Golf, turning right base. Papa. 15 Papa.
There you go. I like that little buff power there in that turn.
Whenever traffic 282 Bravo Lima final runway 5, 1
Traffic 286 Bravo Golf, turning final 15 Papa.
Cool, cool. So same thing. Get your nose up a little bit to the horizon here to start bleeding off some of that airspeed. Once you get it down a little bit, and go ahead and start pitching down again for that airspeed. There you go. Really there you go, just level it off, there you go. There you go. Perfect, yeah, you got time. Hold on there. And I just put you to 2 notches there.
Okay.
There you go, good. just a little bit of an early flare there. That's kind of why we ballooned a little bit, and then we kind of leveled out, and then came down a little harder. That's pretty much what happened. Just a little bit of an early flare. Plane just wants to like take off when it's not really ready to. Or just having to really airspeed to take off. I think it wants to.
You're not terrified, are you?
No, you're doing great. You're doing great. No, it's just like riding a bike. I mean, you're doing great. I'm just here to be nitpicky.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not like you're doing anything unsafe at all. My job is just to nitpick things.
City traffic, Skyhawk 1023 Alpha, left downwind 10 budget.
Traffic 286 Bravo Golf, turning right crosswind 155.
Keep yourself a little tighter this time around.
Okay.
You've done a few good landings. We'll switch it up this time.
Traffic 286 Bravo Golf, turning right downwind 155.
City traffic, Skyhawk 1023 Alpha, left base 10 budget.
Yeah, this is great. Yeah, getting an instrument rating is definitely, it's one of those things that's like the rating that saves your life kind of thing.
Yep.
Just because, I mean, you get yourself an IMC, we have those 3 hours from private training, but it's so different than being under the foggles and actually like experiencing, like having gray all around you. It's like, oh, okay, this is real. Like, I really need to trust my instruments and be really, that practice is invaluable. It's one of those things that you just, it's so useful.
Yeah, we got a few of those. I think like 6-7 hours of that already, and it's
Awesome.
like it's so amazing. Like
Yeah.
you're just watching this and go. I look up. Oh, there's the
Yep,
airport.
exactly. Exactly. Yeah. It's pretty valuable training to have. So.
I've been spending my time building Apopka Airport in X-plane.
That's pretty cool.
Like, just to make it more realistic.
You know what's not cool though? The fact that you lost your engine.
Brother. You gonna do this to me?
Yep.
Alright.
That's our best slide.
72 or so.
73, yep, you're right there with it. There you go.
Southeast Skylane, Indigo Sierra, 5 miles.
Traffic 286 Bravo Golf, turning right base 15 Popka.
Perfect. Cool, yeah, just keep this turn coming here, hold off on flaps. So one thing I would do when making a short approach, hold off on flaps until you know the runway is made, keep that nose down for your best slide. There you go, I think you can still make it. We'll kind of, yeah, keep that nose coming down. I know it looks weird, it's weird keeping that nose down, but keep it down to the 73, good. Yep, just keep it coming, keep it coming. Good, good. Alright. Feel like you got the runway?
I got the runway.
Cool. Yeah, go ahead and get some flaps in. Nice. Perfect, and now you just transition to your normal approach here.
Go around.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
Traffic 286, Brown Golf going around.
There you go.
Sort of.
Good.
I'll count that as a landing.
I mean, wheels were down.
Yeah, but
Just half the wheels were down.
at a certain point, I was like, I'm not risking it anymore.
Yeah, no, that was good though. Otherwise, it was a good approach.
I think if it was an emergency, I would go down.
No, you would have been just fine. Yeah. Yeah, biggest thing that happened there, you just flared a little bit early. So you got yourself a balloon, and you just kind of came back up, and then all you need to do really at that point is just kind of level it off and let the airplane get back to that ground effect. That was good though, otherwise. It worked out really well. I would just hold off on adding any flaps until you know that the runway is actually made. Because once you add the flaps, you can't really take them out.
Yeah.
So as soon as you start adding them, make sure you know the runway is made. The runway was definitely made, but as soon as I cut the power, you got the flaps in pretty quickly. Hold off on that until you know it's actually made. So yeah, good execution otherwise.
I wasn't expecting that, but alright.
I thought you were,
Good
because
enough.
I said keep it tight in the pattern. I was like, I feel like he knows what is going to
Oh,
happen
no,
here.
I didn't know.
Nice. I mean, he's like,
Oh, good.
no, go ahead.
Traffic 286, Brown Golf turning right across from 155.
That means I'm doing my job. I was like, I knew it's going to be obvious. I literally was like, it's going to be obvious, and I'm telling him to keep it a little tight here, but...
I heard somebody calling. Is that somebody taking off there?
Someone coming in on final. They should be having a
got
site
them.
landing. Yeah.
Traffic 286, Brown Golf turning right down 155.
Yeah, this is always good to go up and practice too when you're out flying on your own. Cut your power on downwind and just try to test yourself gliding. Yeah. In case of an actual emergency, at least you know you can make a turn back, happen if you need to. That's probably my favorite thing to practice when I'm doing just my own go up and fly. Just a ton of power on 180s.
So you should feel lucky you got to witness the 3 worst landings in the last 3 years.
No, they are not.
They really are.
They're
I got them
not.
all on video, and that was the worst.
No, those were not bad at all. In a real emergency, in that case, you would have been just fine. You would have made that runway. I mean, you made the runway. You just, you're a pilot. You're just like, I don't like it. I'm going around. In any case, hey, go around. Go around for free.
Traffic 282, Bravo Lima, going around runway 5, 180.
Alright, let me just get one good landing, and then we can call it a day.
Yeah, go for it. Like I said, as much as you want to do, I'm cool with. As little as you want to do, I'm cool with.
39626, change of plans, will be crossing overhead and right a left downwind for 10. I understand that, but traffic is usually.
There you go. Awesome.
Traffic 286, Brown Golf turning right base 155.
180 traffic, Cherokee 4742, Bravo Bravo, on downwind, departing to the west, 180.
Feel good about this one.
Yeah, this is a good setup that's happening here. So really laser focus your airspeed on 65 on final here.
Traffic 286, Bravo Golf turning final 15 Apopka.
180, traffic 282, Bravo Lima, left, crossing runway 5, 180. Passenger traffic use caution, skydiving over Sebastian in 2 minutes.
There you go, keep that nose coming down for just a second.
20
There you go. Alright, right about here. A little early on the flare. Right about here. Hold it, hold it, hold it. There you go. That was it.
All right. Call that a day.
Nice.
Current, not proficient.
No, that was just fine, dude. You're a pilot, though. You beat yourself up. We all do that. We all do that with landing. If it's not like buttery smooth on the center line, it was a terrible landing. It doesn't matter how safe it was.
The worst thing is that you don't just go, that'll hold me for the next 6 months. It's like, all right, and now I want to come back tomorrow.
Right, exactly. Yeah, yeah. The flying bug.
Traffic 286 Bravo Golf, clear back to my check ride. I called that, Ed's like, are you? I was like,
Are you?
pretty sure. Alright, so flaps, trim. Alright. Alright, stops, throttle to 1,000, lean the mixture a little bit, flaps are good, carburet's off, fuel pump can come off, landing light we don't need anymore, POD is already off and trim is already set. Alright.
Cool.
You want to go up A3 or does it matter after?
Yeah, we'll go up Alpha 3.
Alright.
Yeah, so we got a few planes still out today.
Traffic 286 Bravo Golf taxiing to Alpha 4 via Alpha 3.
So when you started training, how like far along were you when you took a break?
I had done my solo work. This was all up in New Hampshire.
Oh, okay.
So when I started again, I ended up tracking down my instructor who now flies for JetBlue. He's a captain.
Nice.
And just said, I found they FedExed me all my old flight logs from New Hampshire. And I was like, can you sign off on this in flight? Not that it'll do anything for me, but just to have it.
Yeah, you want those at that time. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so.
Check out this morning really quick.
Yeah, clear left, clear right.
Did all your solo stuff done like all the time?
No, I just did, a few solo flights, and then, I was, young and broke, and then picked it up 2 years ago again, so.
Hey, the big thing is that you came back and you picked it up. A lot of people don't. I was talking to Ian about this yesterday. 80% of pilots who start flying never finish. Only 50% end up soloing. Yeah.
Yeah, my dad was a pilot, and so like 2 years ago he passed away, and I'm like, I gotta get off my butt and finish this.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll stop right about here. Should be good.
Alright.
There we go.
Alright, so parking brake. We're gonna put that on. Does this not have my shutdown?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, parking. There you go.
Oh, okay. So, turn the radio off. There we go.
That was interesting.
That was great. You did awesome.
No, come on. That was rough.
I didn't have to
That
touch
was
anything.
rough.
No, it wasn't. I didn't have to touch anything. I was just here for the ride.
I'm critical.
Here for the ride and to nitpick because that's my job.
For sure.
That's about it.
So what are these things? Aero, Avidyne.
Yeah.
I gotta look those up, learn how to use them.
Avidyne, what is the Integra? Flight Max Integra? Pretty simple. It's not like super cosmic system. It's just more of like here there's not much that's happening over here. You have a moving map, there's some navigation, like you have some more, like your nearest page is a little bit bigger than it is on the 430. But all your engine, I keep it on that page because the engine instruments are there. You move it around to the other pages and the engine instruments are really small and I'm not a fan of that. So I like to see my engine instruments right in front of me in case something happens.
Alright. Alright, so that flight is done. It's been about 6 months since I've been out in a plane, and had to get out and do some landings to get current. Definitely not proficient after that, but you know, any landing that you walk away from is a good landing, and the plane's still in one piece, so I guess that's okay. But yeah, it was nice to get out, get a few landings in, go up with a different instructor, Layla, and kind of talk a little bit about aviation, what she's doing with it, which was very interesting. Kind of been watching her career progression through Facebook posts of, you know, getting the license, getting the instrument, getting the CFI, and now she's getting the CFI, which is great. So that's just another option for people at going to D&J flight school to, you know, if they're looking for the instrument rating, there's another instructor. Nothing wrong with Jameson or the instructor that took me through my private. It's just, you know, when there's availability issues, if he's out on vacation or if I want to fly on a Sunday like today, it's just nice to have other options. So that was great. It was good to get out. She's very kind about telling me my landings were good enough, but I know they were not. Very critical of myself. So, you know, again, everybody was safe. Everybody's going home, so that's good. But those probably 3 or 4 of the worst landings I've ever had. That's, you know, I've landed a lot of times, and those were pretty bad. A lot of ballooning and porpoising, as they call it. And, the joke is I probably could have logged 7 landings today instead of 4. So anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate it, and hopefully I'll have more flying content coming up and some more RV content coming up. So subscribe and like if you haven't already, and we'll see you soon.